Hi, good evening. How are you doing? How was your day? Well, today the markets were holding well till the last 60 minutes when this news started pouring in about the attacks that have happened in the uh, 15 cities in the north, and which is the escalation of the attacks and all that. After that, the market ended with sharp cuts. Immediately in the last 40 minutes, the market corrected quite a bit. The mid caps were down, I think, 900, 1000 points, and the Sensex and Nifty, they also saw some cuts. But actually, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about tomorrow because I don't know how much this will escalate, because it is now getting into that war kind of a thing, because these things don't happen between normal neighbors, right? uh, Civilians getting killed, attacks happening in the night and blackouts and all that. So now it is getting into that kind of a territory, and yes, of course, this will affect the market. Okay, so it's not a normal situation for any country. So anyway, in the morning I made a video in which I kind of spoke about the positives that we have, which the Indian markets have, which can be seen as an opportunity to buy and all. These dips were actually, if this was not happening, these dips were actually good for us to buy. Okay, so but अभी ये है, तो इसके बाद अभी क्या है? So there are some questions which are: number one, is this dip, अभी जो dip आएगा कल भी आएगा, थोड़ा सा आएगा, ज़्यादा आएगा, I can't say, but 24K के ऊपर रहता है, then it's like okay, but I don't know where it will go. So, so should this dip be bought, or should you stay on the sidelines, or you should kind of hedge a little bit, because people who have open positions, they were like, some of them actually mailed me and all that. So should they hedge their positions or not? So, well, this is actually a $1 million question. But if you are a long term investor, I guess you don't have to do anything. This is, I think, in another 48 hours, the situation will clear out. And if you are a long term investor, I don't think so you have to do anything. Actually, there is this thing that if you are a long term investor, then you can actually invest in mid caps, thematics, large caps, and all that. If you are a short term, which is like 1 year वाला आपका investment frame है, then your investment should be more in large cap than in small and mid caps. This is some kind of a thing which I feel, because looking at the current situation in the market, also it is uh, जो बाकी चीजें हैं, लाइक रुपी हो गया, डॉलर हो गया, इन्फ्लेशन हो गया, एवरीथिंग इज इन आवर favor currently. This is the only thing which is like, uh, you know new blue swan kind of a thing. Okay, so now what I will talk about, this a little bit of a market wrap. I'll discuss two stocks, and of course, yes, Asian Paints के ऊपर भी someone has actually WhatsApped that what to do. It's because it has, this stock has not been doing well for some time, और इसका Q4 is again weak. It was weak earlier also. Actually इसका results अच्छे नहीं आ रहे हैं. If I look at the Q4, net profit is down 45% year on year. डिविडेंड डिक्लेयर हुआ है कुछ 20 रुपए का, एंड इसका 15% डाउन है year ago से. इसका net profit 1069 crore rupees, and apart from that, its consolidated financials are also down. It also has muted demand and all. Actually Opus ने इसको काफी, बिरला Opus के डेब्यू के बाद, this has seen a lot of, this stock has seen a lot of beating, though the management was talking at that time that it's not a very competition and all, आता रहता है ये वो, but actually it has taken a beating on this stock. So what to do with this stock? Well, this stock can, according to me, you can talk to your advisor, this stock can benefit from this all oil prices. जो Brent अभी low चल रहा है, उसका फायदा इसको हो सकता है. Not only this, but other paint stocks also, they can do well in the coming months, and you can actually, because this is a good company. So if you want to invest in Asian Paints, actually I had Asian Paints, but I kind of sold it when I saw that it had it was seeing a lot of ups and downs. Which may काफी time says the stock is not doing well. So I thought there are many other good opportunities in the market, so why not invest in that? So anyway, but if you want to wait for the future, you can buy on dips, and because ये oil prices का जो correction है उसका फायदा इसको हो सकता है. Okay. Apart from that, yes, this is the query on Asian Paints, and apart from that, India still is okay now. How is the world seeing India after this conflict? Okay, so in the faith is still in India, and India is still seen in a positive way, and FIIs are still buying. अभी का आज का फिगर तो आया नहीं है फिलहाल, but FIIs have kind of started buying. 15 straight sessions say they are buying. So the FII confidence is back, the foreign investor confidence is back. So, and they are where they are buying. They are majorly buying in financials. This is a data which has come out. They have kind of around 38,000 crore इक्विटी का वर्थ इन्होंने खरीदा है सेकेंड हाफ ऑफ अप्रैल में, जिसमें से 22,910 crore rupees is only in the financials. Where they are buying? They're buying in financials, they're buying in capital goods, which is the second most preferred sector, which is around 2,944 crore rupees worth buying. Then telecommunications, it has investments around 2,500 crore rupees. Okay. Then there is oil and gas sector, which has saw inflows of 2,401 crore rupees. And they've also bought a little bit in consumer, chemicals, services, consumer durables, all these sectors they are buying. So majorly they are buying into financial, like everyone is saying buy banks and all that. And banks have kind of shown good resilience, good actually as compared to others. Yes, Bank of Baroda, PNB, they don't have good results to show. But otherwise, yes, the NPAs overall are down. I'm just opening that window wherein I'll see. I have that data with me. Overall, the NPAs are down. And of course, yes, they are the favorites. I'm talking about the banks. This financials में दो टाइप के हैं, एक तो बैंक्स है, NBFCs है. I'm talking about banks. Okay, NBFCs or most of the NBFCs have also kind of decently done well. I said this in the morning. No, I said this in the Friday or sorry Tuesday live, wherein 5 to 6% का growth देख रहे हैं. Most of the experts are believing in the corporate sector, and yes, the Fed did not raise any. Cut any rates. Cut any rates. Yesterday it has said that the situation is risky. The inflation and growth, inflation and unemployment are two. Oh, I'm not wearing my specs. Inflation and unemployment are two threats because of which they have not cut the rates. Okay, so they are still in wait and watch mode. US also wants to keep tariffs for India. This is, I also made a video in the morning at 10%, and India is like saying that, zero versus zero. If we put zero tariffs on you, you also put zero tariffs on us. ऐसे रखते हैं, which the World Bank World Bank is also kind of supporting this stand that yes, it should be like that. Okay, they are also saying that yes, this is the right approach. Okay, India wants zero tariff on the products except wheat, maize, dairy, rice. Okay, these products, agriculture basically, they don't want to get into that zero bracket. They cannot. Okay, Nifty ka new target, I think I said this in the morning. No, even on Tuesday I spoke about 26,000 target दिया था, but अभी like it can be in the range of say 26 25 500 to 26,000, or abhi it is stuck in the range of this 24,200, say 24,600, but actually today, yeah, it closed at 24,273, so it is still maintaining that 24, the lower range of the movement, 24,273 भी बंद हुआ. 140 points down. Okay, and so we have to watch out this level 24,200. We have to watch out tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last trading day of this week. Okay, FIIs have, I've already said this. Wall Street was up yesterday. Today I'll see. Actually, the other markets are doing well, and we are now down. I'll just see Dow Jones आज क्या है. I've not seen. Yes, it is up today. I was expecting this to be up today. So it's kind of, Dow Jones is up. US markets are doing. Wall Street is generally doing well these days. So anyway, so this is the a kind of a market trap wherein, I think I've also already said this. Inflation is likely to remain below 3%. No, okay. India is surpassing Japan as a fourth largest economy, and I think I've said this already. Long-term growth in Evo, and money is now coming into India from the money which was earlier going into US and China is now coming to India. Okay, so this is the macros. Everything is fine. Okay, ये जो भी चल रहा है ये ना हो तो this dip was supposed to be bought. Okay, so even I was thinking I'll buy, but I'll wait for 1 day or 2 days, and then I'll probably get into buying and all that. Let's see where it goes. The rupee also fell today because of this war thing. It has depreciated beyond 85, because of these Indo-Pak tension. So today I'll talk about this one stock which was doing well after these India UK FTA, and which uh, was doing well yesterday. कल तो 5% ऐसे कुछ up था. Today it was up 1.5%, and this is a textile related stock. Okay, uh, it's not a very expensive stock, thankfully, but I also looked at the company and what the company does, and um, the profile of the company and the financials look good enough. Okay, so this is Himmat Singh Seed Limited. Okay, HIMATSINGKA. इतना ही type, so you can get into this. I think you might have heard this. It's not a new company. Okay, the stock closed at 152 rupees today. It's 1.5% up in the, well, in the throughout the day it was up. थोड़ा ज़्यादा up था, पर a close हुआ ये 152 पे 1.5%. And this is a textile major, and actually this has very solid अच्छे clients हैं इसके पास. This has Disney client है इसके. It's not a new company. It has I'll tell you, it has 12 global brands हैं इसके पास. Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger, Kate Spade, Royal Velvet, Barbara and Berry, and Waverly. Okay, Walt Disney Company, they've entered into an agreement with Walt Disney Company to manufacture and distribute a broad range of home textile products inspired by archives and characters from its franchisee, including Disney, Marvel, Pixar, and Lucas, to increase its presence in European region. Okay, now they are all not only in clothes and all that, they are also in bedding, bath, drapery, upholstery, fabrics, fine count cotton, yarn, which is used in a lot of things. Okay, so this is a big textile company. Big in the sense they have good clients. Otherwise, the market cap of the company is only 1,920 crore rupees. Stock P is 21. There's one more stock which has an interesting EPS. Okay, so this is the stock P is around 21.9. ROC of the company is 10.7. Price to earning is stock P बोल दिया 21.9. EPS is 8.4. ROE, return on equity, 7.7%. Return on equity 7.7%. I repeat, and ROC of the company, as I already said. ये repeat करके क्यों बॉक्स बनाया मैंने, क्या है ये? Okay, now if I look at the chart of this company, I'll see 1 year chart. Exactly a year back, This was on 134. It went up 227 in December when this big jump happened, and then as the market came down, this also came down. But actually, it did not come down as much as many other stocks did. There was a massive correction. So this is currently at this 152 levels. It has seen this rally. I'll look at इसका फिब देखते हैं. फिब मुझे देखना चाहिए था इसका. ओके, सो दिस इज रिट्रेसमेंट. देखें कितना किया है इसने. ओके, व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द कंपनी? हिम्मत सिंह का. Okay, yeah. So now this is this has this red candle, and there's a big green candle where I'll okay. So now this is an interesting stock because this I'll detail me. I look at the chart because this is now seeing huge volume. Of course, because of this FTA and Indian textile companies kind of will do well and all that. If I'll just make this, let me see this fib thing. Okay. Yeah, देखा क्यों नहीं था. Okay, so now this is, it is slowly retracing. It was down, now it is going up. So it is retracing this, it's 30.38 वाला retracement ये कर चुका है. It just further come back down again, but it is likely to go up now. This is what the Fibonacci chart says. Okay, this is technical. Okay, of course there are many other things, fundamentals and all that. I don't think so. They have declared their Q4 results. No, they have not. Okay, ये क्यों बड़ा हो गया अपने आप? Okay, so now this is it is retracing its levels. It has kind of retraced its 0.38% and 0.26%. So it is further likely to go up. This is a technical chart. Otherwise, yes, it is. वैसे भी it is going up. It is making higher tops and higher bottoms. And yes, it is backed by volumes. It is all because of the this FTA thing and the push which the Indian textile companies will see, because they'll have an advantage over China, and they will be at par with 12% wala Bangladesh has the tariff. So they will be at par with Bangladesh textile tariffs. Earlier we had higher tariffs. Okay, so if I compare with the peers, its ROC is 10.6, which is Wellspun Living has Wellspun is a huge company. It has 16% ROC है. जिंदल वर्ल्ड वाइड का 9.8 है. Go Fashion 14.9, which is better than this. Raymond Lifestyle also is better than this. Okay, so it is okay. It's a relatively smaller company as compared to all these companies. Wellspun Living is 13,393 market cap worth company. Then there is this, which was the other one, Go Fashion. Go Fashion is also a good company. I like that brand, Go Fashion. And I also like the management of Go Fashion. I think I should analyze Go Fashion someday. Okay. I look at the quarterly results. Then they don't know. They have not yet announced their this Q4 thing. So their net profit is stable, 21-22 crore rupees. Stable. It has kind of come down from December of 2023, but it is now kind of stabilized at 21-22 crore rupees. EPS is actually come down a little bit, 2.09 पैसा से कम होके 1.74 is the EPS, but that is for December quarter. We are awaiting the this March wala, quarter four wala result. Operating profit margin has also come down from 20% to 16% in this last quarter. And also profit before tax, actually वो बढ़ा है, but profit after tax has gone down. Okay, I look at the annual results, then I can see that their profit has come down. TTM, it's down 113 crore से घटकर 88 crore rupees हो गया है. And actually this 113 happened after the minus 64 year on year loss in the net profit. Then it has kind of gone up to 113, and then it has also again come down to 88 crore rupees. Their operating profit margin has also dipped a little bit from 21% to 19%. But actually that 21% was on a higher base, actually on a lower base, sorry. 10% था उससे पहले, उसके बाद एकदम से 20% हुआ. So I would say 19%. TTM is kind of averaging out. Okay. If I look at the EPS, that has come down from 11.46 to 8.44, but that is also, this 11.46 is at a higher base of minus, a lower base of minus 6.5. मतलब लॉस में था EPS था ही नहीं, but उसके बाद -6 था actually the loss making. It has come up to 11.46 in say 24 March 24. Now we are waiting the quarter 4 thing. This is year on year. This is year on year. This अभी जो पढ़ रही हूँ मैं. EPS, the return on equity is 4% for the last 3 years, and last year it was 8%. I look at the shareholding pattern. Then 37% is with the promoters. FIIs have 10.8% stake in the company. DIs have 8.53, and public has 4.4 or 43.41. 43% of the stake in the company. So public is holding more stake in this company than the owners. Okay, now this is Himmat Singh Ka Seed Limited. You can watch out this stock. This stock may further rise because of this momentum in the textiles stocks and all that. And yes, it has good clients or awesome clients. Okay, I would say. मेरे पास क्यों नहीं है ये stock? I'm thinking that. Okay, so this is one of the stocks. I'll just look at this 5-year chart, 3-year. I also like the 3-year chart. Let me. I actually also like the 5-year chart, but 5-year I don't like that much. 3-year chart is nice. 290 के लेवल्स तक गया है ये 21st October 2021 में 8 October. Then it has come down, but that was a huge climb. Then it has kind of probably on the back of those deals and all that, licensing and all that, and then it has kind of corrected quite a lot, and now it's again going up. So 3-year chart I like of this company. Okay, so this is Himmat Singh Ka, and I hope it is pronounced like that only. And the second stock which I want to discuss is IRCTC. ये स्टॉक थोड़ा लाइमलाइट से बाहर हो गया था. इसके रिजल्ट्स आ जाएं, आज ये स्टॉक थोड़ा सा ऊपर नीचे था, जस्ट गोइंग अप एंड डाउन. अफकोर्स आज तो मार्केट एंड में अप एंड डाउन वैसे ही हो गया था. मुझे क्या टाइप करना था इसका चार्ट ना. So this Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation Limited, this is a interesting chart. I'll tell you, this is not for the faint-hearted. This is for people who can wait. You can hold and wait. This stock I'm studying for myself. Okay, this has a new target of around 885. This is not a suggestion. This is not a recommendation. I just thought I should study this stock, so I'm studying this stock today. Okay, according to me, this has a new target of around 885, and this is मैंने अब तक तो ये खरीदा नहीं, but I think now it is at this buyable price 728 पे बंद हुआ है आज ये 1.8%, 2% down around. The stock has closed. Market cap of the company is of course awesome, 58,256 crore rupees worth company. Stock P is 47. ROC of the company is 53.8. EPS is 15.5 rupees. अभी ऐसे है, but I feel that it can further go up. ROE is return on equity is 40.4%, which is not bad at all. It's a mini Ratna company now, and they are actually launching these new Vande Bharat, and all these are likely to play, in which this will be service provider. There's so many opportunities in railways now. They also have this now. I've been reading news and all that. It has also had this new टिकट बुक करना वगैरह, उसके लिए अलग अलग they kind of channelized it in a better way. So this was on my mind for some time, so I thought I'll talk about it. It has this is the only company, it's a monopoly stock. If I look at the peers, there's no peer. Okay, I'm thinking that these two stocks I should have bought much earlier. The ones which I discussed today. Online railway ticket book करते हैं, catering service, packaged drinking water at railway stations and trains. It is a mini Ratna category 1 central public sector enterprise under Ministry of Railways. They are into catering, mobile catering. In Vande Bharat, Rajdhani, Shatabdi, Duranto, Gatiman, and Tejas Express. 16 lakh meals daily. They provide with a network of 2,000 partners. E-catering, it also has e-catering. That's what I thought. I was reading news. It has this e-catering app, or IRCTC website allows passengers to order meals directly from partnered restaurants near train stations. They also have tied up with Zomato and Swiggy. Okay, e-catering services are available at more than 400 stations. Static catering. Okay, so this long list, internet ticketing, these are what services it provides. Tourism, rail, near, we all know. Okay. Whoever travels by train, they know. I'll just look at the chart of the company. The chart is not that exciting actually. Exactly a month back it was 1,000 Kathai stock, and it has corrected nicely. But if you look at the 3-year chart, it was 651 rupees ka tha ye, 13th May 2020, 2 May, and from there it has come here. It went up to, of course, 1100 पे भी गया था ये last May. Now it is here, it's corrected, and now it is here. The railway stocks and all, they fell down. Everything connected to railway came down. PSUs and all, they came down. RVN and Aircon, everything, rights, everything came down. This stock also corrected. Okay, peer comparison, if I do, there is no peer. There's no peer. Okay, this is a monopoly company. I will look at the quarterly results. It also has to still declare its results. So net profit in September 2024 was 308 crore rupees. From there it went up to 341 crore rupees. If I look at the उससे पहले के साल, it has been continuously, the profit has been going. Why didn't I buy this earlier? I was buying what I was buying. Operating profit margin has also, I was buying some. एक मैंने वो खरीदा था, एक टेक खरीदा था. Okay, whatever. Its operating profit margin is also okay, 34-35% है. It's going between उसके बीच में बैडमिंटन खेल रहा है ये. Apart from that, It's expensive. It's a mini Ratna company, so there are certain things which we have to ignore. If I look at the year-on-year thing, yeah, this is important. Net profit has gone up 660 crores in 2022, 2023, 1006 crore rupees, March 24, 11, 1111 crore rupees, and TTM is 1241 crores. Okay, this is TTM. EPS has also continuously gone up. From 12 रुपए in 23, then to 14 rupees EPS in 24. अभी 15.5 है in this TTM figures, 25. This stock also pays dividend. Dividend payout percentage is 44-47%. ऐसे ही कुछ है. Okay, so now if I look at return on equity, 42% for 3 years, and if I look at the shareholding pattern, 62% is with the government of India, which is the promoters. FIIs have 7% stake in the company. DIIs have 13.8. Public has 16.35. Number of shareholders भी दिए हुए हैं, 19,94,642 other shareholders. Number of shareholders in the company. Okay, so this is IRCTC. I am thinking of, I'll go. This is a good correction to buy. I hope this stock falls more tomorrow. I mean, because I should not think that way. Okay, so I'll end this live here. I wanted to do these two stocks, the Singh and this IRCTC, for myself. If it benefited you, that's nice. Okay, so I'll wrap this live here. I'll try to do a live in between if there is some major escalation or something, whatever. I'll see what happens tomorrow in the market. एंड यस आज तो शायद कोई भी मेरा लाइव नहीं देख रहा है, सब लोग शायद इंडिया पाकिस्तान देख रहे हैं. सो द फैक्ट इज दैट वेन एवर यू वॉच दिस वीडियो, इफ यू लाइक इट, डू शेयर इट and like it or comment or anything. Otherwise you can mail me. There is this, I've shared my phone number and my email address. I think I have, so you can connect with me on that. And yes, do let me know. Oh yes, I thought and I said that I'll do this ask me any stock wala thing today, but because of these turn of events, I did not do that, because actually सडन फॉल जो लास्ट मोमेंट पे हुआ था मार्केट में, दैट इज समथिंग विच आई मीन काइंड ऑफ मेड मी थिंक कल क्या होगा. सो एनीवे, आई विल काइंड ऑफ wrap this live here. I'll see you next Tuesday. I hope the market is much better. If there's some emergency or something, I'll do a live in between. So good night and take care of yourself, and stay positive about the India story, because the world is still positive about the India story despite of this war with Pakistan. So good night, sleep well, bye.